Food insecurity is rising during the pandemic. A recent survey from the Brookings Institution found that 40% of households with kids under the age of 12 are worried about where their next meal will come from.
And joining us right now is financial expert Tanya Rapley. Tanya, thanks for joining us today. We appreciate it.
Thank you for having me. Good morning.
Of course. I'm a big fan of your website, myfabfinance.com. You have lots of great information there. Really, honestly, it's an awesome site, great blogs. And one of the things you talk about is just about how much our lives have changed over the last couple of months, and people are now finding themselves food insecure who had never experienced that before. Can you explain actually what that means?
Yeah, absolutely. So food insecurity essentially is a family or a household's inability to provide enough food for everyone in their household. And some people might have been that at one time or another and didn't realize there's a term for it. But what we are finding right now, according to that Brookings Institution study, is that 43% of parents living with children have either lost their job or experienced a reduction of their work hours because of the pandemic. And as a result of that, about a quarter of them are experiencing or have experienced food insecurity, with 1/3 of low-income Black and Hispanic households experiencing food insecurity. So it's a widespread issue affecting vulnerable members of our community. And a lot of parents are asking, how do I put food on the table and cut costs at the same time?
Yeah, food pantries are spread thin right now at home, and also the food banks that many communities have relied on, especially now. What can people do, even if they are going to the food bank, to help the rest of their dollar stretch when they do go and get all those extra things they may need at the grocery store?
Yeah, so when you're going to the grocery store, I love saving money. I do have a few tips. That first money saving tip is cutting down on convenience costs. So oftentimes when you go to the grocery store, you buy the pre-cut chicken or the pre-cut beef or whatever it may be, or the pre-cut vegetables, but you actually pay for that convenience. So by going with the whole option, you're able to save money. But when we're thinking about meat also, meat is very expensive, or it's becoming even more expensive. So my second tip is to adopt a flexitarian diet. I'm not telling you to go vegetarian if you're not ready, but a flexitarian diet means that you're adopting some meatless days so that you actually are cutting costs, so you're not buying meat or not having to use meat in every meal. And you'll be able to cut those costs because produce is significantly less expensive than meat options. And then the last tip that I have is scanning the shelves when you're at the grocery store. That means looking up and looking down, because oftentimes what you'll find is those more expensive name brand options are right there at eye level. But when you look around, you find the cost-effective store brand options that are often the same quality and same product at a better price.
Yeah, no, it's interesting. And so much of the stuff you're talking about, Tanya, are things that we talked about during the Great Recession back in 2009. Right. I mean, to me, having covered both, it's so reminiscent of it. Well, thank you so much. And again, I mentioned her website. I really am I went down a rabbit hole and I just had such a great time on it. It's myfabfinance.com, and she's got a lot of really great blogs about all kinds of different things, you can learn about. Thank you.